like a boss.
What's up, ladies? This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. What? And Missy too. My bad. Sorry about that. In today's video, we are gonna be talking about how to stop being a pushover girlfriend and stand up for yourself. All right? Because you wanna go down? Okay. Because a lot of people think that. A lot of people who are pushovers, they think they're being pushed over because the world is bad and because they're nice people, right? They've been wronged by life and I've been too nice and the world is not fair and all that sort of stuff, right? 1 second. Okay. But the thing is that most people most women particularly, are walking around expecting the fantasy relationship, along with your white and shining armored guy. Okay. Sorry about that, fucked up. But the thing is that most people are walking around expecting a relationship, expecting happiness, expecting everything to work out perfectly. You see, you think that everyone is here to help. Most people, they believe that. They are very optimistic towards the world. They give everyone the benefit of the doubt. You know, nothing wrong with that. But there is a middle path behind this, right? You think that people don't have their own self-interest in mind. That just because they show how unselfish they are, that means that's how they really are. You see, this is how children think because they lack experience. This type of thinking leaves you open to attacks and manipulation from very ruthless people, and in this case, men. You see, and the reason why not just men in general, but also just the whole world with that you encounter. So you need to know when and how to be bad. Particularly if you're someone who identifies as a nice person, because you're more susceptible to be taken advantage of. This means learning how to redirect, conceal your intention, deceive, and at times use direct force. But when you're too nice, when you're trying to be on everyone's good side, when it's time for you to defend yourself, you quibble. You got to put your self-interest first, or else you won't be able to help others if that's your goal. You got to put yourself first. You see, the blind cannot lead the blind. There are times when you have to adjust your morality just to find your own happiness or just to achieve your goals. Like, I'm not talking about fucking bombing motherfuckers. No, I'm talking about that if you have to fire someone you like, you got to say, look, man, I like you. You're my homie, but we can't work together no more. I got to fire you. You see, it's the inability for you to confront people. We're going to talk about that. Realize that the reason you don't stand up for yourself isn't because you're too nice or moral, but afraid, and you lack the internal fortitude to deal with the conflict that presents you. You see, you gotta realize that when you have that, you're gonna always, when it's time for you to stand up for yourself, which is during those moments that you begin to respect yourself more, when you're standing up for yourself, regardless of the outcome, is when you have to be a little bit more forceful. You see, fear enhances the perceived power of your enemy and lowers yours. See, when you're afraid to confront people, when you're afraid to confront their disappointed face, you're giving them too much power. And the problem is that power is an illusion. So that means you're going to be self-imposing limitations on yourself, because when you see them, you're going to react. Oh, I'm afraid. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to stand up for myself. See, so that happens. What happens then is now you lower your own power. You feel weaker. You see, so in your mind, rather than confront the person, you take your losses and keep everything in order. Rather than confront them about that late text he got last night, you don't say nothing because you don't want him to dump you. You see, rather than talk to your boss and stand up for yourself, you don't say nothing because you're afraid of the repercussions. For those who don't know about my channel, I actually learned. See what I just did right there? You know. So as a result, your defensive shield becomes your desire to be liked. You see that? So rather than confronting people, your shield, you put down your sword and you just pick up your shield. And you begin trying to be liked as your own shield. You must stop this. Put down your armor and take some hits and learn to feel some pain from time to time. You see, you gotta stop trying to not feel pain. You see, you think not trying to feel pain means avoiding pain. No. You got to confront the pain, go towards it, go towards your confrontations, go towards the wars, go towards your enemies. When you face your enemies, you become stronger because it's either living or dying. It's either surviving or dying. Right? It's true though. You see, because when you confront someone, you feel that surge of adrenaline. You feel good about yourself. You feel empowered when you confront someone based on facts that you believe you are wrong. You see, so we got a lot more to talk about, right? So feeling pain means not being willing to displease people. I mean, feeling pain means not being willing to displease people and be there without losing self-esteem. It's being to say no to someone without giving a fuck. Actually, without giving a fuck, but with understanding. You know, you don't want to give a fuck without having empathy. You know what I'm saying? So because the thing is that you don't give a fuck because they don't define you no more. The reactions don't define you no more. So you don't react. They have no control over you. But this requires experience, and that means dealing with pain directly. This requires you continually putting yourself in situations to feel pain, because you gotta realize that the training ground is where the pain lies. And also, the training ground is in letting go of pleasure, which means displeasing people who act nice. Saying that, because think about it, if you displease someone, that means that they cannot please you no more. That means that pleasure that you once had, you're literally having to let go of it. So as a result of dealing with conflict directly, right, and not being unhinged and not being afraid to get hurt, you send signals out into the world that you're not to be fucked with, that there are dire consequences for messing with you. See, make sure this is fucking recording. Last time I didn't record, right? And the other thing is that bullies, when they believe that there's a victim that's not gonna fight back, that's isolated, doesn't have a lot of allies, emotional support, or the mental fortitude to withstand attacks from bullies, verbal, emotional, they're gonna feel that. And what they feel is your inability to fight back. As a result, so there are consequences of dealing with you. Realize that when someone doesn't get this signal, they are going to attack and attempt to control you for their own self-interest. This world is competitive, and it hides its competitive nature with false acts of kindness and humility to deter you from their true nature. Sometimes the worst people, the meanest people, are the ones that you would never expect. Except me, I'm super nice. I'm a very nice person. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I could promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.